Hi, my name is Cathryn Taylor, and I'm the author of the Inner Child Workbook, and I'm also a practitioner of Gary Craig's emotional freedom techniques. What I'm going to be doing in this next few minutes is I'm going to be talking about the inner child who may be sabotaging your efforts to attract the abundance that you want in your life. Now, usually if we have some sort of opposition going on with our affirmations and our manifestations of the abundance that we want, usually it's an inner child who A, either feels unworthy, or B, doesn't have the trust in the adult self to really manage the money in a way that will be integrous. So they will kind of sabotage and will create some sort of disruption so that no matter how hard you try, it never quite comes into fruition. What I would advise that you do first is take a few moments, even cut off the video or whatever, and think about the messages that you learned when you were growing up. What were the key belief systems around money? What did people believe in terms of earning it, of spending it, of managing it, of people who had money, of people who didn't have money? What are your fears? What are your hopes? What are your desires? And once you get some of those written down, you're going to have the language of that inner child. Then take a moment, close your eyes, and see if you can remember or pull up the inner child who carries that for you. It may be an inner child who holds shame, or it may be an inner child who carries your unworthiness. But see if you can give that inner child some form. Once you have that, then hold that kind of picture in your mind's eye while you're doing this following EFT sequence. Now, I'm assuming that you know something about the emotional freedom techniques procedure. If you don't, then you can go directly to my website, www.joincathryntaylor.com, and click on what is EFT, and there's a 7-minute video there that Gary Craig, who's the founder of this wonderful procedure, he developed the 7-minute video, and you can view it right on my website. Also, I encourage you to visit Gary's website, emofree.com, emofree.com. He has a wealth of information on his website, and in fact, there's an 87-page manual that you can download. So if you don't have any previous experience, I suggest you do that, or just watch along. It's not hard to catch on to. What I'm going to be doing is doing the setup phrase. Now, the setup phrase for me is when I get the polarization of what I'm wanting to affirm and bring in and attain, and what the opposition is. So you create kind of who's on both sides of this teeter-totter. And then through the sequence, we move through neutralizing the negative, moving into the possibility of change, and then affirming the conviction to change and the conviction to the manifestation. You'll see as you walk through it with me. So just follow along, tap with me, and repeat with me what you can. Even though I have a part of me who opposes every effort I make to manifest the abundance of my desire, I've also given birth to a part of me who is really deserving of everything I desire and has the faith in my ability to succeed. So even though I have this little wounded one within me who may feel too much shame or unworthiness to allow the money or the abundance to come in, I also have this very compassionate, loving part of me who's willing to help that wounded one along so that together we can succeed. So even though I have this little saboteur inside of me who's just kicking its heels and trying to detour me every step of the way, I also have this loving, compassionate adult within me. I have my connection to my higher source. And these two can help me befriend my saboteur so together we can succeed. All right, so that's the setup phrase, and we were tapping on the karate point. Every time we tap, no matter where we tap, we are neutralizing whatever we are intending, saying, and picturing. Now we're going to do the sequences, and we're going to tap on the corner of the eyebrow, the corner of the eye, under the eye, upper lip, lower lip, the collarbone, under the arm, and on the top of the head. So again, just follow after me. We will begin with neutralizing the negative, move into the possibility of change, and then affirm the conviction. That's kind of the formula I use. And again, I picture it that we're moving on this teeter-totter, and we're moving from one polarization of opposition to the polarization of success and manifestation. Okay, follow along. Really have a saboteur. Every time I try to attract abundance, something gets in the way. Really want to manifest what my heart's desires. Really want to make this work. But I keep getting sabotaged. This shadow self jumps on center stage and deters me from my ultimate goal. Really get sabotaged. Can feel a lot of shame and fear, doubt, lose faith I'll be able to cope, won't be able to manage. What if I violate my integrity, compromise my integrity, get out of harmony and balance? Part of me feels safer to just leave it as it is. Too much money frightens me, challenges me. But maybe that's old garbage. Maybe I don't have to believe that way. Maybe I've attained enough spiritual wisdom. I've done enough emotional clearing that I really am ready to manifest this money, this job, this abundance. I choose now to allow the money to come in, to allow the abundance to be a part of my life. I choose abundance in every area of my life. I choose to stand in the light. I choose to bring the saboteur into the light with me. I choose to unite with my wounded one, to partner with my higher self, and together we can succeed. I choose to succeed. I choose to manifest the energy within me, the abundance in all my thoughts, actions, and deeds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope this has been of assistance. Please visit me on my website, and there's a lot of information there, and I look forward to bringing you more little videos like this. Thank you for watching.